last night I was looking at some of my sales numbers for September, and I thought it'd be interesting if I shared them on this channel and look back at them 12 months from now and sort of see what the difference is. Now, I just started releasing apps for the Apple iPhone, but I've actually been a developer for the Windows Phone platform for the past 4 years. Now, that might seem kind of silly because no one owns a Windows Phone, but at the time, I kind of thought it was going to be a big deal. And that was based on my perception of Microsoft in the console wars, where there were two big players like Nintendo and Sony at the time. And Microsoft was able to come into that space and be a dominant player as well. At the time, there were a few big players in the smartphone marketplace. There was Apple with their iPhone, Google with their Android operating system, and RIM with BlackBerry, but they were sort of on their way down already. And I thought Microsoft was sort of going to come into that marketplace and be a dominant player as well. But the Windows Phone never really took off the way I thought it would. And one of my students actually made me this button here saying I am the 3.6% because when he made it at the time, that's how much market share the Windows Phone platform had. Over the past 2.5 years as a Windows Phone developer, I released 8 apps. One of them was a paid app, Pixelblocked, and 6 of them were ad-supported apps, and one of them I just made for free. So now that I'm releasing apps on the Apple App Store, I wanted to share my numbers as a Windows Phone developer so that you can get a sense of what the average indie developer might make. On the Windows platform, across all my apps, I have a total of 36,461 downloads. Of the one app that I charged for, Pixelblocked, I made $117.64. And of the 6 apps that were ad-supported, I made $19.83. But considering that no one really has a Windows Phone, those numbers aren't too bad. For the month of September, I've released Chatterjammer on the Apple App Store, and I've already made $4.76 from ad revenue in that app. That goes to show how big of a difference there is between the Windows Phone platform and the iOS platform. You don't want to do what I did and pigeonhole yourself onto one platform, and instead try to reach as big of an audience as possible. Another benefit of developing apps for the iOS is that I can now share my apps with my friends and family and see their reactions. In my hand, I hold the fruits of my labor for the month of September. That's $4.76, and I'm gonna go and spend it.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. A real gangster type player plays his cards right. A real gangster type player never runs his mouth, cause real gangsterized players don't start fights. And brothers always got a high cap, showing all his boys how he shot him. But real gangster type players don't flex that, cause real gangster like players know they got him.
Worth it. When I'm programming and making games and looking for fun and looking for ways to share that fun and prototyping various ideas, it's the best. I actually get sad when I have to go to sleep, and even in bed, I'm always thinking of ways to improve on a certain design. It's just so much fun. And as you can see, you don't actually make that much, so you have to love what you do. It's absolutely necessary.